Starting now.
Hi guys, now we're sitting down today we're here at the Des Moines New Age Shop, and we're sitting down today with Dean Sturtevant of Green Unicorn Art, which is an awesome name, by the way. Woo, he's prepared, all right.
Hi kids.
He's going to be participating in the Metaphysical Art Exhibition on March 23rd and 24th at the Des Moines New Age and Psychic Fair down at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. So Dean, we want to ask you a couple questions today to let people really get to know you. By the way, love the hat. Where'd you get it?
Creations by Karaya. You can find them on Instagram and on Facebook, and you can also find them at March 23rd at the Art Mart XL on Decor and Dallas, and they do take commissions online as well.
Love the hat. Okay, get in the hat. All right, so Dean, tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got started in the art world.
Okay, well, I was a young boy. No, how you got started doing art, like professionally?
No, just got started on the road to being an artist.
Well, my mother. My mother encouraged me to draw. She saw my talent. She gave me paper and said, keep drawing. And so I did. And so I haven't stopped since then. I had a small hiatus about 2012-ish. I started Green Unicorn Art, and so I started being more me and doing things that I enjoy and spreading love and joy and acceptance and being awesome. So.
Right. So, that said, what makes it so as you keep going?
The people.
Okay.
It's just the people. The people that are around me, my fellow artists, community. Community is a big thing for me. Helping other artists, putting together my own shows.
Tell us a little bit about those.
Well, I put together, it was actually my lovely Peppermint Patty's idea.
Patty,
Patty,
stick your head over here. Come on, let's see ya.
Anyway, it was her idea.
Dean, which do you prefer, narwhals or rhinoceroses?
Narwhals.
We love you, Daddies.
Because narwhals live in the ocean.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I think narwhals got.
Now I want to start singing the narwhal.
I do. Anyway, so
on track.
Anyway, so the question is, so December 2014, I had my very first art mart because I didn't have a show in December, and I was like, I should have a show. And so Patty's like, just make your own show. So I did. And I believe you were in my first show.
Yes.
Yes.
And I loved being in there. He has a lot of energy, and he brings it to all of the shows and the pieces and the people that he communes with and everything like that. So, Dean, back to you.
So, yeah. So the Art Mart went from there. This year will be its 5th year in
that is pretty substantial, dude.
Yes, I think I'm really excited. And
you incorporate a lot of local artists, don't you?
Yes. Well, I incorporate all of artists.
And you give a lot of opportunity and inspiration to them, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I try to at least.
And you try and form connections and community, yeah?
Well, yes. Well, that's the most important thing is informing connections, community, getting people to realize that they have a lot of potential and they have a lot of potential to give to other people, to themselves, improving their artwork. I've had the absolute honor and pleasure of having first-time artists at a lot of the shows I do, which has been absolutely fantastic. Like the Jurassic Art Show, which will be
March 8th.
It's been rescheduled.
When?
To April 5th and 6th.
Oh, thank God! I was trying to finish up my pieces on time. Yay!
Yes, yes. And unfortunately, there was a uncontrollable situation at the venue, so all of the shows had to be postponed to the next month.
No worries. So, it'll be a great birthday present to myself.
Exactly. So, yeah, Alicia's in the Jurassic Art Show. April 5th and 6th at the Barnum Factory on who would win in a fight between Beavis and Butthead. Butthead, because he has a bat.
Oh, God!
Anyway.
Dennis, quit asking these questions.
So that show, and then the Jurassic Art Show will be my 7th show I've
curated,
yes. So I'm very, very excited for that.
So you have both vending shows, which are once a month, and you have actual art shows that you curate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at this dude,
busy.
Man. Yeah. Scorpio monkey right here.
Scorpio
Whoa.
monkey. Lots of focus. And so, yeah, it's just, I love people. I love art. I love incorporating other people because I hate when things are about just me.
I know. That is part of why I really wanted you in the Metaphysical Art Exhibition, because you're tuning into the vibe that I'm sending out real well on this.
I know.
You know?
I love it. I love the things that you do here at the New Age shop.
And I love what you do.
Thank you.
Mutual admiration. Yeah.
Love. Anyway, so lots of love here at the Des Moines New Age shop. The Des Moines New Age shop, if you haven't been here, has hosted, I think, 3 art marts.
I think so. I lost count.
Yeah, 3 art marts and host many awesome events, psychic fairs, vendor fairs, other events throughout the year. So if you get a chance, plug. Anyway, so.
But now back to you. On this path, on this mission, you've had a lot of different interactions with customers.
Yes.
With patrons and stuff like that. What is your best interaction? I know it's going to be hard, but what's your best one?
Best interaction was someone crying at my booth because they were so excited to see me. Because they were like, wait,
that's your best?
Well, no, it wasn't the best.
Happy cry.
Okay,
it was
we're good.
It was a happy cry because apparently, like, they're, I can't remember, it was like somebody bought some art for me and they gave it to them as a gift.
Oh, that is awesome.
And then they saw me on a show. They're like, hey, I have this. Wait, I have this. Wait, my mom bought me a cup from, it was 59 Designs. Brian Jones, another wonderful artist, had a shop and consigned my artwork there. And I had some tumblers there. And apparently the mom bought her son this tumbler and he was at a show. And he goes, I had bought a tumbler like this. It was green and it had Link on it. And it looked just like this. And I'm like, I drew it. He goes, what? And he like cried. And he like, can I hug you? And I'm like, yeah, I can hug you. So I'm like, yeah.
And that's one of the things I really like about you as an artist, because you are accessible. If you're out having breakfast or dinner or whatever, and somebody walks up to you, you're like, hey, cool. You know?
Yes, I'm a big fan of hugging. I'm a big fan of selfies. Selfies with Dean. The answer is Mr. Oh, that's not the answer.
Oh, dear God.
Thank you, Dennis.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now, another thing is, what is your craziest story?
Okay, this is both the craziest and the best story.
Okay.
So this is number 2. I was at I can't remember what show it was, but I was at a show, and there was an older woman there, and I had it was a table show, so I was down at a table, my stuff, my artwork out. I'm doing commissions for people. And every show I do that I have a table at, if you bring me your sketchbook, you get a free sketch. So I'm at a show and I'm doing sketches for people, and she's just hanging around and she's asking questions. She's being very, 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 very respectful. So she's like, when people aren't around, she'd walk up and kind of look at the artwork and then, kind of go off to the side and kind of talk to me as I'm working. And she goes, I love your artwork, but I don't think I can afford it.
Okay.
And I look at her, I'm like, man, I'm not sure how much you think my artwork is. Because I keep my artwork very
reasonable, priced.
Yeah. Almost to the point where people are like, you should charge more. I'm like, no. But I'm like, man, that's like $10. She goes, oh, sold. So she gives it. So she like just those take my money. Just anyway. And I'm like,
it's awesome when people throw money at you for your art, right?
It's
that's
like,
the best.
I like money. You like money? I like money.
Money's good. Pays bills.
Yeah. So she takes the artwork. It's a little 10 by 10 piece. It's in a plastic bag, and she's rubbing her hands on it. She's talking to me. She goes, I love your artwork. You have such a, all this color, all this really positive energy. You never have nightmares, just, all this, like, really, and she starts rubbing it on her face. She's, like, stroking her face with the artwork. And I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, I don't care what you do with it after you buy it. But thank you. I appreciate it. So I appreciate the fact that people think, my artwork has, positive energy attached to it.
Well, and that's the other thing. Anybody's artwork actually has their energy poured into it.
Well, it has part of my soul in it.
Yeah, exactly.
My magnets actually have part of my flesh occasionally.
Whoa, yeah. Okay.
Well, no, those magnets that's hot plastic.
I know it is.
So I'm putting it in the oven. I'm pulling them out with my hands. And
get some oven mitts, dude.
No, because the oven mitts that sticks. So I literally had to like fold them out with my fingers to make sure they go flat.
Yeah.
And so I'm in the kitchen just like and Patty's in the room laughing hysterically, and she's like, so yeah, life is pain.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
All right. Well, that's pretty darn awesome. Now, contact info. Okay. Self plug.
Okay, self plug. GreenUnicornArt.com. Green Unicorn Art on Instagram, Green Unicorn Art on Facebook, and I think that's it. Yes, 3 things.
DeviantArt.
And I DeviantArt. I don't really update that too much, but mostly Facebook. I also have Green Unicorn Art a fan page as well that you can also become a member of as well. I post most of the stuff though for my events, artwork. I post mostly every day on Green Unicorn Art on Facebook and Instagram. I do update my website for usually my events. So.
Okay, Patty, is there anything he left out?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, Dean, thank you for taking the time to sit down with me today.
Well, thank you. You're awesome.
And so are you.
I know. It says it on the card.
Love you guys. Toodles.
Bye, kids.